Namaskar, I'm Dr. Suresh Das. Today we'll be discussing Data Visualization Technique, Chapter 5 of Business Data Analytics. This is in Semester 5 of any syllabus. So, data visualization, what is this? When you are having data in numbers, so it is not easy to understand the what the data wants to tell. So when you visualize the data in graph or charts, so it becomes easier to get into the insights of the data. Okay, so that's why visualization is required. There are different types of visualization like bar chart, line chart, pie chart, down chart, scatter plot, histogram, box plots like this. So we'll start with one by one. We'll start with bar chart. So bar chart, again we are having three types of bar chart: simple bar chart, multiple bar chart, and subdivided graph chart or component bar chart. Simple graph chart again can be divided into vertical and horizontal bar chart. Now we'll see this in this example. Through this example, somehow uh, so charts. Okay, so we'll start with simple bar line chart. A simple bar chart, not line chart. There's the bar. Okay, this one. So this suppose I'm deleting this, so make it easier. So savings in percentage and number of person. This is data we are having. What is the data? Up to 10% or 10% of the total income they are saving is 11 people. 15% saving is 15 people. 20% saving is 23 people. 25% saving is 29, and more than 25% savings of income is done by these 22 people. So this is what we are having data. So select the data and go to insert, and then go to charts. Charts, you are having this chart, 2D column chart. So with this you'll get the data in a visual. This is vertical bar chart. Same thing you can apply also. So what will do, you will select it, again go to insert, and click it here, and you'll click here, then we'll get the data in vertical horizontal form. So this is horizontal bar chart. Now you can see number of person, and the variable is given, and accordingly the bar has been drawn. So this is simple bar chart. Then we are having uh, compound bar chart. In compound bar chart, shampoo. Is it shampoo? No, this one. Hmm. This one is line chart. Okay, so see how it is done. Again, there are three shampoos, and this is monthly sale of April, May, June. And you can see that mostly the sales of April is no, no, sales of April is uh, less in shampoo one. Uh, and from the data, it is quite visible that shampoo 3 is more sold compared to shampoo 1 and shampoo 2. Uh, so when we draw this in a particular diagram, so it will be easier to interpret the result, and that is the objective of visualization. So what we'll do, we'll go for this chart, then 3D column or 2D column, whatever. You'll pick it, click it, and you'll see that April is for blue, May is for orange, and June is for the gray. And shampoo 1, shampoo 2, shampoo 3 are the three categories of shampoo. And from this you can see that shampoo 3's sales in all the years, all the months are higher compared to shampoo 2 and shampoo 3. So this is all about multiple graph chart. When you are having one time series, and along with that you are having three sales data or three variables data, then you'll be this chart. Okay, why should I delete it? Then we are having subdivided chart. So see, this is another way of interpreting the result with a chart. Uh, so monthly sales of sample 1, sample 2, sample 3 has been given. In subdivided, chart, we'll click on this and click on this. See that sample 1, suppose for example sample 1, 30 around 30% sale has been made in the month of April, and 31 then around 32% sale has been made in the month of May, and rest around 60 32 then 38% sales have been made in the month of June. Okay, so this is saying that uh, this is saying that uh, in each shampoo 1, 2, and 3, what is the sales made in month wise, and in that case month wise data is given for shampoo. So this is a subdivided bar chart, and this is also widely used according to the data given. So this is one of the typical way of representing data in different bar charts. So we have understood simple bar chart, vertical and horizontal. Then we understood multiple bar chart and subdivided bar chart. Similarly, you can show various type of chart. So next one is we'll go for uh, the detail theory is given. Okay. Next one we'll go for is uh, line chart. Okay, line chart. First line chart. I will have the data of share price. So line chart. Okay. Simple line chart. How it is to be drawn. Remember that. Days has been given and closing share price has been given. So click the closing share prices and go to insert, and then again click on this and then click on whatever you can click on this, and you'll get the chart. Chart title you can write it is line chart of share prices. Uh, so you can see that on day one it was 340, subsequently it went up to 350, then slight went down 345, 342. Then again it has gone up and like this. So usually technical analysts in share market they used to draw a trend line through the different dots, and if you draw a trend line fitting into the curve, into the chart, the line chart, then you can see that the movement is uh, positive. Okay, there's a bullish trend in the share price. So to know the pattern of share price movement, usually it is used simple line chart. Again, population growth also, you can go for that. So here again we are having multiple line chart. In multiple line chart, we are having January to December sales of share prices of TCS, Infosys, and Wipro. And from the data it is quite evident that TCS share price is higher than Infosys, and Infosys share price is higher than in Wipro. But if you want to visually show it to your clients, then what you have to do is that you have to select the month and uh, select the total month and data of closing share price of TCS, Infosys, and here. Then you have to click on this. Then you can click on this one or this one. You can click on this one, and you can see that the movement has been given. TCS is for blue line, Infosys for orange, and Wipro is for grey. And obviously, the share price of TCS is higher, so it is higher on the hierarchy compared to Infosys. Then later on, Wipro is there. So this is the moment is particularly same as because the share price movement of all these company are same in pattern because they belong to only same industries. So hoping the fundamental is same. Uh, mm, the company is having these three companies having same type of share movements, share price movements. Okay, then next one is compound line chart. Compound line chart is case of how it is to be done. Again, select it, then insert, then again line chart, but you have to pick this one or this one. This one is far better, seems to be. So in this case, the blue one is TCS. Uh, okay, blue one is TCS. How it can be? Again, insert. Okay, ah, this is the right one. So the blue one is TCS, Infosys in orange color, and Wipro is this. And the share price of Wipro starts from 1,200 and it has gone up to 1,702, and then again it has fallen to 1,230. Similarly, Infosys share price also has moved from 1,500 to 1930, and again it has fallen to up to 1580, and this is the area of TCS, which starts from 2220. It went up to 2780 and it is now close at 2310. So this is a case of compound line chart. Now next one is next one is pie chart. So I have taken a example of pie chart. Let me check whether it is there or not. Okay. See how did we? So again, there are various type of chart. So you can take any figures. Suppose a company is there and it is dealing with uh, pipe products, and the sales will be also given. Then also you can apply pie chart. Here I have taken in a particular area. There are five types of animal who are staying or residing, and accordingly the numbers of animal have been given. Buffalo is having highest number 3,200, then cows 2,600, dogs, then cats, and then bulls. So how to draw it? So you have to, in a pie chart, select all the data, go to insert, then go to this, then we again having 2D pie chart, 3D pie chart. So you can click on 3D and you can see that this yellow pie. Okay, this is all 360 degree, and this is around 40% of total. So 3,200 is your buffalo, followed by cow, that is around 32%, and accordingly the data has been represented in a pie. Okay, so this is what pie chart is. You can go for both 2D and you can also choose this one, which will show you if you want to get the percentage wise data. So it is there. Accordingly, you will choose the whole thing. Okay. So this is quite clear that out of 100% animal, buffalo are 40%, cows are 32%, dog 19, cat 8, and bull is 1%. I hope it is 100%. Okay. So donut chart is again another way of representing data. Take the data, save the data, then go on to insert, then you are having donut chart here in charts. Okay, you can change it here, and this is how it will be represented, just like a donut. Some people used to pronounce it as dognut because the spelling is right, but it should be, or it is, the proper pronunciation is donut chart. Okay. Then I'm having scatter chart. Okay. Scatter chart. See how it is done. So we are having months. This is suppose X, Y, and Z, the three variables. So suppose X and Y, how to relate those Y to Z, how to relate those X and Y. If we'll see, suppose X and Y are prices of products, Z is also price of product. So X, if X prices is going up 10, 12, 13, 16, 19, 20, 27, 30, Y product price also is going off. Okay. But if you see Z price, when these prices are going up monthly wise, the price of Z is going down. So that means you are having positive correlation between X and Y, whereas if you compare Y and Z or X to Z, it is having negative correlation. So if we plot a scatter chart, so it will be quite visible. Okay, and that will be correctly shown. So what you do, you'll go to this chart, then you can click on this value. To make it more interesting, suppose you click this one. So dotted line is there, and if you draw the line, it is showing that the x is the x column is for y, the x column is for x product, and the y suppose prices are reflected in y axis. So when x is going up, y also is going up, and that is reflected in this chart. Now similarly, if we will draw x and z or y and z, suppose we'll select to x, y and z when we'll draw it in a scatter chart. Again, you can see that when x is uh, the okay, uh, so the value of y's price is given in x axis, whereas the value of z price is given in y axis. So this is saying that when this value is going up, this value is going down, and that is having a negative slope. So it can say that there is a negative correlation between these two variables. We have to save it again. I hope it is clear that in the first diagram when we pick x and y, the diagram was having upward movement or slope is upward here, but if you compare y and z, then the slope is downward. Okay. Then other charts are there like your histogram is there. Okay, histogram can be represented like this to see the data. Again, you are having box whisker chart. The chart has been given here. Then you are having advanced charts. Advanced charts like heat chart, area chart, bubble chart, tree map chart. This will thoroughly go when you go for this is the heat map chart, bubble chart. Okay, these are different charts which will get to know when we'll go for the Power BI and Tableau also. These charts can be done through those, but these charts are very, you know, this is radar chart. So these charts can be done with the help of Power BI and Tableau. These charts like this is very beautifully organized charts, and these charts are going to be learned in the following classes. So this is for the today's class. I hope it is interesting. Uh, See you again. Thank you.